A very good evening to all of you. I welcome to all of you in 15 days certificate course program. This is the next video and we are talking about the MS Excel. In this video, first we discuss about the filter. So what is the use of the filter? You can see this list on your screen. This is the list of the 1700 students, and they are the students of class LKG to 10th, and every class have four sections: section A, B, C, and section D. So point is how we implement this filter, and what is the purpose or importance of this function filter. Suppose I would like to get the information that how many students are there in class 3rd section B, and I also want to know how many girls are there in that class. Means section, we are talking about the section B, class is the 3rd. So that is my question. See, let us work. First of all, if you want to try for the filter, you have to select your headings, only headings, not the complete content. These are the headings: serial number, the name of the students, this is the serial number, then the name of the student, the father name, the mother name, the gender, the category caste wise, the class, and the section. These are the headings. First of all, we have to select all the headings like this, and we go on this option, this sort and filter. Where it is in the home page, home tab. So click on this one. The first option is short A to Z, the second is the short Z to A, customer short. We also discuss about these three. The fourth one is the filter. The filter is what? Click on this filter button. See, so this kind of box will make here. Now the next stage, what we want actually, we want class 3rd, section B, and girls. So we find out these students, we make a list of these students out of 1700 students. So go on the class at first. Why on the class? Because we want to use filter in class and section and the gender. We don't want to want any change in the name. So let us that's why we come on the class. We click on the class, this box will open out. This box open out when we select the headings and when we click on the filter button. Otherwise, if you not go with for this process, these boxes will not open out. So next is the select all. First of all, we have to unselect all the contents, and we select as per our requirements. Suppose 3rd class, okay, and the section B, unselect all, and then select only B, okay, and then come on the gender, unselect all, we want only female, girls, okay. So now this is the list you can see on your screen. This is the list of the students, the girl students of 3rd B. So this can be possible with the help of the filter. Suppose I would like to get the printout of this one, and out of 1700 students, when the data is mixed, it's not in the sequence. So it was very difficult to get the printout of 3rd B section girls, but with the help of the filter you can do that. So not only for getting the printout, for any purpose. For any purpose, you can use this filter button in the MS Excel. The next, again we would like to go on, we want that the all 1700 students just come out. So how it is possible? Go on the gender, select all. So now what happened? Class 3rd, section B, all students, means the the boys and the girls. The next one, we click on the section, we select all sections. Okay, so now class 3rd, all sections, all four sections A, B, C, and D. Again we go on class, and we select all class LKG to class 10th, this one, and okay. So now there is the list of all 1700 students. See this one. So this is the use of the filter. Again we go on the heading. Right now it's filter. Now we would like to go for the unfilter it. Again click on the filter button. See, now this box is, there is no any box, you cannot open any box. So for filter you have to go on sort and filter, you click on the filter, only then you can sort your data as per your requirement. And again you repeat it. If you go again on the filter, your data will come on the normal position as you can see on your screen. The same, again we do one more thing. We would like to find out of these 1700 students, we just want to know how many students are belong to general category. So very easy, we go on sort and filter button, the filter, then come back on the category caste, unselect all, select only the general caste, and okay. See, now these all students are belongs to the general caste. There the SC and BC category just hidden. I do one more thing. Let us go. Suppose this one students. I am just doing one more thing. Just one student suppose belongs to the OBC category. This one. This Mayank Tawar is suppose belongs to the OBC category. Only one students. So I just want to know out of these 1700 students, how many students are belongs to the OBC category. Again go back on this one, unselect all, select only as your need, as your requirement OBC, and okay. So there is only one student. So out of 1700 student, one students who belong to the OBC category, that can be open with the help of the filter. Now the next point, after completing the filter part, this is the list you can see on your screens. Some of the students are here, the class, the section, the name, the father name, mother name, and the address. So what exactly we want? Let us remove this address portion because we don't require it. What we want? Just see on the screen. This is the list of the students. What we would like to do, we actually want to arrange this class in ascending or descending order, class wise, then the section wise, and then name wise. Why it is important? Why it is useful? As I told you, suppose there are 1700 students. Out of 1700 students, if you suppose would like to select any one of the student, you want to search one of the students, so it will be very difficult. But if you arrange it in either in ascending or the descending order, your work will be very easy. You can do that with the help of the sort and the filter. So कैसे ये होगा? Let us work on this one. See, these are the classes. The class 8th, 5th, 7th, 6th, they are the mix. The section are also mixed, B, C, D, A. They are the mix, and the name are also not in the ascending or the descending orders. So let us work on this one. First of what is the procedure? We select class, the complete data. Remember, complete data except headings. In case of the filter, we select headings, and in case of the ascending descending orders, except headings, we select the complete rest of the data. So class, we select all. We go again on the sort and the filter button. See this one, customer sort. This is the option customer sort. Add level. If suppose by default there will be only one box. By default there will be only one box. So what you have to do, you add you go on the add level and you select three boxes. Means you click on you one time will be by default, and two times you click manually, you click on add level, so three box will open out. Point is, why three boxes will open out and why we required three boxes? Very simple. We want to uh, change our data at three levels. The first class wise, the second section wise, and the third is the name wise. So it's up to you. Either we want on ascending order, descending order, or largest to small or small to largest. It also possible that we arrange the classes in ascending order but the section in descending orders, and the name again on the ascending orders. So that can be possible. We can do that. So let us work on it. So go there, click on the custom short. Remember, three levels should be, because we want change on three levels. So one level will be by default, and select any two, click two times more. So first short by what? Class. First short by the class. Some problems in the selection. Let us do. So we select the data, we go on the short and the filter, custom short. First is the class. Class values, what you want, largest to smallest or smallest to largest, both of the options are here. So suppose we select smallest to largest. Smallest to largest means first the all students will come of the fifth class, because in this list there are four classes, the fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth. So the smallest class is fifth and the largest class is the eighth. So we want in the smallest to largest order. So select it, smallest to largest, means our class will come from fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Section, the second option is section. Values हैं, not color. Color will also be there. We can use the colors also in filter. We discuss later on about this one. What you want in ascending order or the descending order, means A to Z or Z to A. Means you want section A, B, C, D, or you want the list in the sequence of section D, C, B, A. It's up to you. Suppose we want Z to A. Okay. The next one, the name of the students. Third one, the values again, but we want it not in the descending order, we want in the ascending order, means A to Z. So class should be smallest to largest, 5th to 6th, 7th, 8th, section D, C, B, A, and then name of the students alphabetically A to Z. After completing this task, we have to click on the OK button. Let us check it. Class 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, section D, C, B, A, and name in the alphabetic A to Z. So as per your requirement, you can do it, and it take only 1 minute. Select all the content, go on sort and filter, click on the custom sort, arrange according to your requirement, and just click on the OK button. Your result will come out. So this is about two things in this video. The first, how to use filter button, and how to make your data in ascending descending order. So it's enough in this video. Thank you.